your brother checking in, you know what I'm saying? In the back seat is here. Uber, lifting all the way from LAX, you know what I'm saying? The South Central ain't too far, ain't an expensive ride, you know what I'm saying? Just checking in out the DFW International, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, pretty much, bro. I ran into a goddess, you know. She seen me, first off, why is your boy trying to plug my phone into, who makes sticker sockets though? Like, who does that? Who makes a plug socket or makes a sticker with the motherfucking plug on it though? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I tried that and I played it off, you know, but when I was trying to play it off, look smooth, what I do? What you want with me? What you want with me? But nah, she just, you know, pointed at my, she pointed down at hers. Was like, we got the same shirt on. I'm like, look at that, you feel me? She had the, okay, we back live. But yeah, man. So she, you know, you feel me? She went on to basically say how she forgot. Anyway, she let me know how I used to be a black for her to see brothers like myself. Really kidding. Yeah, and I just imagine how, you know, invigorating it must be, especially in today's times and coming out of the times that this is. Mind you, she was 69, you feel me? And she did not look it. That's evidence to black. It don't crack. Black does not crack. Fuck what you heard, baby. You know what I'm saying? You see the youth, you know, sacrifice, you know? So, just like I see you on here, it's more than refreshing, it's inspiring. They hating on me. Alright. Yeah, baby. So, you know, they be hating on your boys connect, man. So I just be having to tune in, tune back out. But anyway, what I'm saying, when I see the youth out here wearing an African medallion or some RBG apparel merchandise or some, you know, even kicking the knowledge, kicking the information. When you see a youth out there, bro, like, that's inspiring. It's not like, you know, yeah, they trying to do what we doing, or yeah, we been there, done that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how elders do sometimes, like, what y'all doing? We been there and did that. It's not like that, you know. It's more, it's like, damn, they getting it younger than I got it. I ain't get hip to black information or even interested until I was like 19 in college already. You feel me? A couple semesters down, and the history teacher I had up in there, she was engaging. So I don't credit the institution of college for sparking that black bone in my body. I credit that sister. I think her name was Miss Atkins. I forgot, L. Atkins. I think it was Latasha soon. But Miss Atkins, you feel me? She was like, we was going over the black, the Harlem Renaissance. She was like, you don't know who such and such is? You don't know who Langston Hughes is? You don't know who this and that and the third is? I'm like, nah. And she made that shit a problem. She was like, she hit me with that, like that side of the face look like, nigga, you sleep. She hit me, she made me feel lame because I didn't know who my ancestors were. You feel me? So it's just like, when you see someone younger than you, not that I'm an old ass nigga, like, it's just evidence of the work that not only you're doing, but some out there that you don't even know, or you might know, but the culture, the community that y'all are attributed to, that you know, associated with, is that message is getting out there. Cause bro, like, when you look on European media and you look on shows, like, I feel, you know, distraught, devastated. I feel like, damn, ain't nobody gonna stand up? Ain't no, like, we really finna let this shit happen and it's cool. Black issues, our situation is a conversation piece. You feel me? It doesn't and don't get it twisted. There's a lot of people out here putting in work, people, individuals, organizations, groups, and the so on. But once we tune in to their to the enemy's information outlet, we don't basically, we're not refreshed, we're not reinforced with our image, we're not reinforced with our message, we're not reinforced with a philosophy or an ideology that perpetuates the greatness in us. We don't see that, so it is kind of discouraging when the motherfucker goes to YouTube or when the motherfucker goes to Facebook or Instagram and y'all niggas is posting white people all got in my motherfucking timeline. Y'all steady posting these triaglodites on my timeline. Like, who invited you on my page, first of all? Second, hey, what up, baby? You know what I'm saying? Cinnamon Love, Miss Manna. You feel me? Y'all up in the building, you know. We just made it back in LA from Dallas, you know, just kicking my experiences, building with the elders, you know what I'm saying? And just shit like that, you know. And it was just invigorating for me though to hear that this guy, she don't really vibe with people my age. Well, look at this sister on the side of the road in that motherfucking me Benz. Want to see her goddamn looking so majestic with that black good and everything. Black leather, olive, or cinnamon color clothes. You feel what I'm saying to you? And she had all the cinnamon and black leather that my heart could take at one moment. So I'm glad we just drove on by. I couldn't stare. I ain't need to stare. You feel me? She probably would have turned me into Medusa around this motherfucker. So, but anyways, you know, to check in with the goddess, an elder who was actually out there putting in work, you know what I'm saying? Hey, do you really want to sell dope? Yeah, bump that every day, put your tribe on it, you know? But to see that is also invigorating for me. And it's like, you know, it's like I was able to step in time for a minute. I was able to step into time, go back into time, you feel me, and hold something, and touch something that I won't be able to bring out to this physical world in a tangible sense, but that experience, that wisdom she gave me, she was like, brother, don't you know that there was tanks, well, she remembers the tanks that went down Newark, New Jersey, the tanks, the militarization of the police. You feel what I'm saying to you? And I stated, I was like, you know, it's interesting that you say that, because niggas today, they don't think that shit can happen. They think it's like not people alive who experience that though. You feel me? That's why I'm like, I don't believe or agree with public education, because I tell you, you sit your children down with 10 elders in your community or outside your community in 10 different communities, however you want to do it, sit your children across the elders, and they gonna get a whole different type of education, Jack, that you not purchase at no European dominated institution. They're in there telling your children about transsexuality, homosexuality, and other things that's not finna help them get any resources once they graduate from that plantation. You feel what I'm saying to you? They fucked us up in high school, in public school. They fucked me up. Luckily, you know, whatever happened to me, I just got in the line of different information that completely contradicted what I was taught. And yes, I was a hardcore motherfucking Christian at one point in time. I was hardcore. You know what I'm saying? I was so devout, but I never, ever studied anything beyond that or connected to that. Trump blocked Akon from helping our brothers in Puerto Rico getting electricity. Let's see, that's the same thing, bro. You know, I seen that article. I don't know if that shit was real. The article I seen, it looked definitely fake. But if that shit is real, regardless, bro, people in Puerto Rico, they out there building their own electric grids. You feel what I'm saying to you, Jack? It's people in Cuba. During that embargo, they found whatever scraps they had on the ground, and they put that shit together, and they made technology out of that shit. So it's like, even today in our situation, bro, we don't have to depend on a government to sustain us. And we already know that's what the civil rights movement was about. Even they don't really talk to us in that context, but it's like, why are you asking a animal to treat you like a human being? Why are you asking an animal who gobbles up human beings with no remorse to help you out? He gonna gobble your motherfucking ass up next when he gets a chance. Okay, so if we have the technology and we have the know-how that we can put zinc and I believe copper in a lemon or a potato and conduct electricity out of that motherfucker, it is our choice after that, receiving that information, it is our choice to sit here and deal with the consequences. The consequences such as starvation, the consequences such as begging another continent to give you nourishment. You feel what I'm saying to you? You're gonna have to pay the consequences, Jack, of this is survival. That's what motherfuckers is not understanding, Jack. We are in survival. You know, we got comfort, we got tools, we got shit that'll help us out and make us feel better about ourselves. We got shit that's gonna make us feel pretty and feel beautiful. We ain't got, you know what I'm saying, the shit that's really gonna make us pretty, you know what I'm saying? Understand that, nigga, we are the epitome of epitome, nigga, of beauty. Nigga, we are the standard of beauty. So why are you lightening up your skin to look like people who envy your skin, envy your complexion? They want to be dark, nigga. They up there tanning themselves. So everything I'm getting at right now, though, is that we have the tools and resources innate in our bodies, Jack. It's like we are a divine people. And if you believe that, then you will understand that, Jack, that everything that your creator created you with, that's all you need. That's all you need to succeed, Jack. You got two hands. Well, not everybody ain't even got two hands and two arms and 2 feet. But I seen a painter, man. I wish I knew that brother's name right now. I went to a conference at UNT Dallas, or excuse me, Eastfield College, that the brother, was speaking at. And this brother makes crazy fucking paintings, Jack. And he don't even got no hands, bro. I'm gonna get his name and I'm gonna put it in the description of this video. Y'all gotta see his artwork. That shit is so fucking inspiring. You know what I'm saying? And niggas wanna blame the melanin. Y'all wanna give the melanin the credit, which obviously melanin, you know what I'm saying? We got that shit, we got that juice. You feel me? That melanin is what that is. But at the end of the day, or at the beginning of the day, or at the end of the day, nigga, it's the time that individual invested in himself, in his creation, in the belief that motherfucker had, and said, hey, everybody I seen paint has 2 hands and 10 fingers. I ain't got none of them shits. But you know what? I believe in myself. I believe in what my creator put in me to do, and I can do that. And not only did he say that, he said, nigga, I'm gonna do it. And then not only did he say that, he said, I'm gonna keep doing it. And he not only said that, he said, bitch, I'm gonna master this shit, Jack. You feel me? And he mastered that, bro. And he's going out traveling the country, the continent, painting. And that's not what all he does. He also does other things. I think he's like an executive or something, like at a motherfucking corporation or something. But still, bro, how inspiring that is. You feel me? How inspiring it is to see a brother speak to you instead of these old ass crackers, these saltine looking motherfuckers. These niggas look like they supposed to come out the house with a vagina sausage, nigga, and some motherfucking meat salsa, some habanero salsa, and you supposed to just dip the nigga in the motherfucking meat sauce. Dip these crackers in a salsa with the motherfucking meat, goddamn, a vagina. Wedge 2 crackers around a vagina and dip them in the motherfucking meat sauce. Why? Why? Back to my point about, only seeing white people or white representation in films, which is cool. I don't blame them. She fly. I don't blame them. If I had that money, I would invest in myself too. You know, this would be interesting because I'm still want to talk my shit. But you know what I'm saying? It's like every time you watch the shit though, and you can't even get mad at that, because if Brother Shaw had that money, you feel what I'm saying to you? If Brother Shaw had that money, I'd be invested in depictions that make me feel supreme, that empower me, that show my people an outlet. You feel what I'm saying to you? I would do the same thing. So I can't get mad at that, but I can get mad at my my brethren. Oh, you got this guy trying to sit next to me. But yeah, you know.
Honey, put that in the back. It'll fit.
Got this troglodyte finna sit next to me. I'm still gonna talk my shit though, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. I don't change for nobody. He just gonna have to look at me and come. You see this cracker? Look at that motherfucker.
Put it in there.
Look at this Charles Darwin looking ass bitch. Anyways, about the movie though, you know what I'm saying? Like, about the movie, it's beautiful. Like, the best thing that movie could have done, the movie Black Panther was inspire the children to have an interest in Africa or Afrocentric ideas, and that could definitely potentially transmit or translate into goddamn a benefit into Africa. Yeah, definitely. But we talking about nothing. We're not talking about this film has produced any tangible benefit for our community or our people, which is, you know what I'm saying, which is understood. It's a business. He's Black Panther. He was like, on the Breakfast Club, they was talking about what did he think about giving 20% of the proceed or the gains from that movie to Black communities, and I was like, nigga, what? But anyways, I just love the way he broke it down. He was just like saying, pretty much everybody got their overhead. It's not going to happen. Stop asking for handouts. I ain't really like the stop asking for handouts part. But, nigga, it's a business. That's what he said. Niggas, this is a business. Y'all thought it was more than what it was. That's what he said. Y'all got to read between the lines. He said overhead. He's talking about, nigga, they invested into this money, this project to make a profit. Okay, they use your culture for a profit, Jack. Now, all y'all are doing that's out here, all y'all are doing is allowing these motherfuckers to exploit our culture, Jack, for monetary and private interest, though. Not to put back into your motherfucking community, Jack, but for private gain. And y'all championing this shit like they really doing something for us, which is cool, you know what I'm saying, to finally have a film where, I can look and motherfuckers look like me, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely cool. I'm not taking away from any of that. I'm just trying to get people to see that Disney got your money, Jack. And Disney got a history of racism when it comes to a depiction of Black people. And you can't separate that. You can't. I'm not gonna let you. I don't care what early Disney film you put on, there is racism, and it's not just Black people, even though that's all I'm concerned about. But they banging on different cultures. You see what I'm saying? They banging on other cultures as well. But y'all championing these motherfuckers like it's cool though. Like we forgot what y'all we forgot y'all past. We forgive you for the past. That's what I asked. And if the Ku Klux Klan presents a movie of Mansa Musa or any African leader that we had, are y'all niggas still gonna support that shit? Oh wait. So what's the difference? Cinnamon Love say Disney ain't get my money. You know what I'm saying? And now that's facts. And that's how I look at it. Support the movie. Watch the movie. Enjoy yourself. We talk all this revolution stuff like it's supposed to be sad and dreary and boring every motherfucking minute. Nah, Jack, enjoy yourself. Let your endorphins release and float around your bosom, your body, Jack. You feel what I'm saying? Till you do that. That's cool. I ain't no miserable ass nigga. I want y'all to enjoy. But at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, we have to put stuff in perspective. Once y'all done being drunk off your film, drunk off Rihanna, drunk off of Lil Wayne, drunk off of Barack Obama and Michelle Obama. If y'all done being drunk, wake the fuck up. And still operate. That's the thing that and that's some I hear comment though, that Black people, when we look at our situation, we look at it from an emotional standpoint. We can't analyze, or we don't analyze and subtract our emotions from it and look at the shit for what it is. We scared to do that. Why? Ain't nobody on the face of the planet.
I think it's on the left.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody on the face of this motherfucking planet do that except us. Jack?
It's called the El Don Motel.
Jack?
There it is, right there, that red sign up there. See it about 100 yards.
Nigga, I went to the motherfucking me Coparts, salvage auto, auction. Anyway, you know what? We went up there late, but we still got there. We still got to see Dr. Report out of 4. And I'm on my way to 1, the last one. We got 1 minute. We really supposed to be walking to the exit, which the employee told me. Cool. He said, don't do it. You know, we still gonna be niggas anyway. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna look anyway. You know, you can tell us that, but we still gonna look. So anyways, he just brushed us off. He's like, well, I told him, my supervisor, you know, he told us his supervisor was there to do it. So respect. But now, his supervisor comes, we go to the next lane. I'm right by the car. Right by it. I just got a phone. This nigga gonna start yelling at us. Like, first of all, you didn't a bit of a business. Nigga, you have no end, motherfucker. I was finna spend money with your hoe ass. What business do you have yelling at me? Whether if I'm following your instruction or not. You don't yell at nobody, but once you interpret that stuff, when these people feel like they have the right to disrespect you really like that, if I'm in the wrong or not, it's the way that you communicate to somebody. And it's another way that you communicate with somebody that you respect. Shit, he ain't do none of that. He immediately started yelling. Told me, my office is cold. You need to leave now. All of this shit like, and then the homie was talking to, I straight caught that attitude, so I just stopped talking. I ain't finna let you talk to me like that. But anyway, the homie started talking to him, laughing and smiling. I'm like, get your bitch ass up. When was that? If you can hear the sound of my voice, just go ahead and type in. What up? Oh, okay, we back. Yeah, you say it. All right, my bad, man. But, okay, you know, I don't know if it'll be my connection, but just know I got the unlimited shit. Everything unlimited. I got all that, but my shit still be fucking up. So anyways, back to the point, the brother, I forgot what I was just talking about, but the brother Felipe Harris was like, okay, he said it is real. Akon is recorded saying that he could have sped up the process, and that Akon said he could have done what they're doing in 30 days. Now, the point I have about Akon, which definitely, you know, respect to Akon, what that brother got going, his whole organization, his whole movement. But this is also a conversation about putting things in perspective. Akon went to China, okay, to get those to get his electricity, his devices to put electricity in Africa. Granted, you know what I'm saying, like, niggas needed the electricity, or could definitely benefit from the electricity, even though we ain't had this shit for thousands of years. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna throw that point in there. But also, bro, it's like, once you go to China or when you go outside of our people to solve our problems, the problem is not solved. I don't even know. What's recorded? Oh, okay, we back. Okay, so like I said, I don't know what's recording, bro. They keep stopping my shit, so I'm gonna just make it sweet. See, they disconnected me, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be saying, man. Like, this shit crazy, Jack. But all I'm getting at though is that we finna pull out. Yes, Akon went out to China to get his devices for electricity from China. You see what I'm saying? So now now China gave Akon a $1 billion credit line. You feel me? They gonna cut he gave China right here. Safe ways, you know what I mean? Afro too was cool to see, because I'm usually getting non-melanated drivers that be giving me attitude. But yeah, so okay, man, I'm finna finish this shit. I'm doing way too much, nigga, trying to vlog, nigga, trying to come back from out of town and shit, and ain't even got settled and shit. But I will finish with this point about Akon, cause that's a good point, brother Felipe Harris, and it's an important point too. Might I add, yeah, it's crazy up in here, nigga. It's like I don't even know where the fuck I'm at. This shit crazy. Oh shit, hold up, hold up. Hold up. Bam! Yeah, you said, what it do, nigga? We up in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? This brother shot, nigga, I'm in here. Anyways, let me finish this video, and I'll let y'all go on y'all way. Okay? Boom. Now, when we dealing with credit and debt, debt is slavery, okay? Credit is debt. You owe somebody something. The difference between chattel slavery and debt or economic slavery. Damn, Jack. I got this gizmo. I don't even know how to work this shit. But the difference though is this. One, you sign up for credit for debt slavery. You don't sign up for chattel slavery. You don't sign up for that. So one is a choice, the other one isn't. And now the slave system was abolished for in favor of the capitalistic system. What the niggas live in today, debt slavery. They traded physical bondage for monetary bondage. And with that, monetary bondage shit, everything. When you have a system that's based on money, nigga, everything else is gonna be rooted in that. That everything else is going to be rooted in money. So, for instance, education, money, healthcare, money, nigga, spirituality, money, nigga. Don't you come up in this church, be a member of this church, and don't you not pay your to motherfucker, okay? So everything in this bitch is tied to money, which got crackers face on it. Who enslaved us? Money we deal with today that we talking about, we got to chase the bag still. Our slave masters on it today. Today. So don't tell me what who was blocking us from doing shit. Cause ain't nobody blocking us except us. We don't have the courage or confidence or interest to see us in the street and say, hey, black man, hey, black woman, motherfucker, how you doing? I know I haven't met you before. I know we don't know each other, but sister, brother, hey, how you been? What's been going on with you? What is your dreams and aspirations? What you want to do with your life? Family? Oh, yeah? Me too. Or, oh, yeah? Well, I do this. How can we benefit each other? Y'all niggas too scared to do that. Jack. So that's why I was so invigorated, inspired to build with the goddess this morning, who had the same shirt I got on that. Nah, Rosa Parks, nigga, 55, you feel me? Said, nah, nope, nope, nigga, you feel me? Nope. So yeah, so it was just that cool to sit there and talk with her and build with her, because normally somebody else would have said, she would have just looked at the shirt and just talked to her friends, said, oh, we got the same shirt on. We would have never even had that connection. But so I also got an education with that sister. I got an education that I can't get in no fucking school unless that teacher or another person from her background is, you know what I'm saying, God to give. And if they gonna take time off of their job to give, we gonna see. But anyway, man, let me check out, man. We finna roll up. You feel what I'm saying to you? We finna roll up and get checked into the motherfucking me crib. You know what I'm saying? To the spot, to the place I'm gonna crash at tonight. You feel me? Clean up, get some alkaline foods, cause your boy been vegan since goddamn me December. Feel me? Anyway, man, I'm off this whole nigga. Peace and black power. I appreciate y'all checking in with me. You know what I'm saying? Share the work, share the music. What up, Sell Dope. I seen the Conrad up there showing love. Say he bumped that shit every day. Bump that shit. Put your tribe on it. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. Niggas sleeping on your brother. But it's okay, because the marketing game finna be top notch. You know what I'm saying? So niggas gonna have to either ignore it or enjoy it. enjoy or ignore. Yeah, feel. Anyway, man, we out. Peace. Skeeeert.